You know what it is. This one's about Moneybagg Yo dropping the bombshell, sharing the text between him and Big Jes. I don't agree with that. I'm going to say that. Whatever is said between comrades, whether it's in person, in a text, in a snail mail letter back in the day before this social media, should go to the grave with you because they confided in you and trusted you. Now, sit back, enjoy the ride, but I'm going to say this before I start. Yo Gotti, watch your back, my brother. Watch your back, your front, your side, your up. And like your brother said, only God got your back right now. All right? All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. I'm here to break down the text from Moneybagg Yo. Well, two Moneybagg Yo from Big Jes. This was all the way back from October 4th, and he's just airing it now, a couple of days before the funeral. Bad timing, Moneybagg. Bad timing. You know, because now you got the conspiracy theorists and everybody doing what they got to do, talking. So I'm going to show you the post and we're going to break this down. All right? Now, in life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones hurt you in the end. Trust no one. Always remember that never put your all in no one, not even family. This helped me get through life. Always depending on God and self. Survival of the weakest. Moneybagg Yo responded, I felt that, with the 100 emoji. All right? Now, just so you understand, we're going to break this down because this was bad timing for him to put this out a couple of days before the funeral and right after, you know, Big Jes' demise, and this was something that was said to him in private, and we don't know what was said before that, but I'm going to go and we're going to take the first line and break this down in 3 paragraphs. I'm not going to make this long. I'm going to keep it to the point because I might even ride a little bit. Let's see if I feel like riding. All right? Now, he said, in life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones to hurt you in the end, period. Now, I'm going to break this one down, right? When I went to prison, all my comrades and females that I looked out for the most, those was the first ones to leave. So I'm saying that to say that when everything is going good, everyone is there. When times get hard, the ones that leave is the ones that was just there for what they could get. And that's it. For what you're capable of giving them. Okay? So now, we're going to bounce back because I want you to see it as I speak about it because I am going to do a little riding today. All right? In life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones to hurt you in the end. Now, that right there is dealing with all the females that I thought was number one, that I was dealing with me. All the females I thought was this, thought was that, wasn't nothing. At the end, it's the ones that we didn't pay attention to. That's why I made the video last week saying that love the one that love you, not the one that you love. Remember that. Love the one that love you, not the one that you love, because you'll learn to love them as much as they love you once you give them a chance, because they're coming at you with genuine love. That go for your comrades, females, and everything else. Meaning, you ask somebody to do something and you give them $100 to do it. You know, the first time you ask them. Every time after that, they expect to get $100. Now, you ask them to do something the second time, and they sitting there standing with their hand out like, where's my $100? See, whatever you do for someone the first time, or you allow them to get away with the first time, they would make that the norm and the expectation of the relationship. talking about male and female, so y'all don't get all caught up. Let me ride. Let me ride. Now, I say that to say, when I got locked up, right, it was brothers that I was there for them with their rent whenever they caught me, and always looked out for them, phone, make sure they had money for the kids' birthday parties and everything else. And then it was brothers that was always with me that got from me every day. When I got locked up, I expected the ones that got from me every day to be there, but they was the first ones to leave. So you understand that. They was the first ones to leave, the ones I was doing the most for, just so you fully understand. Now, I say that to say, the same thing like females. The female that, you were spending all your time with, you might have moved in with you, wanted to marry, whatever it is that you wanted. Those are the ones to leave you first because you're loving them, but they're not loving you back. And sometimes we get blinded by what's going on, and we take, our love and instill it in them, and they don't have that same love back for you. Just like I was taught that you could be someone's friend all day, but that don't mean that they're your friend in return. All my life, I've been loving people, and everyone that I've loved have never loved me back. Just so you fully understand that. And I didn't have any qualms with that because I never expected no one to live up to my degree of love in the first place, right? So now, that's where we at with that. Then in that post, he also said, trust no one. Always remember that never put your all in no one, not even family. Trust no one. Always remember that never put your all in no one, not even family. You understand that? Now, everybody's taking that to run to throw that to Yo Gotti. He was beefing with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti signed a deal and got more money and didn't want to break him off with more money. All these different rumors is going around. But my thing is, Moneybagg Yo, you texting Big Jes. You're not even on the phone. You're texting them. So that means you text them something before that. I think it would only be right for you to put out the text before that you said that ignited Jukes to respond in the manner that he did, saying trust no one, not even family. Because, right, I'm going to give you the different scenarios. It could be that Moneybagg Yo, you might have been telling them that, yo, I can't believe, such and such did this to me. I thought they was family. I thought they was my friend. I put my all in them, and they did this. And then Jukes may have responded that back to you, saying never trust anyone. Don't put your trust in no one, not even family. But instead, by you deciding to put it out at the time when you put it out, it makes people speculate and come up with these conspiracy theories to think that it's more than what it is, when it's not even that. You know what I mean? Hold on. Yo, what up? Who this?
Hey, good morning, fam. This is Dennis.
What up?
Hey, you ever watch that video?
Nah, listen, I'm recording live right now. I'm doing a,
Okay.
You want to give a shout out real quick? Because I'm getting ready to go back to my joint.
Nah, just call, fam. I'll hit you back later.
All right, you know what it is.
All right, fam.
All right.
Yo.
All right, so that's what it is. So y'all see, I do answer my phone when I got time. Right now, I'm chilling in the studio. I got time. When I'm in New York and I'm moving around, don't expect me to walk around the dangerous streets of New York City and my phone talk about, let me text back this person, let me answer the phone for this person, because that means that my head is not protected. And like Big Jes said, trust no one, not even family. So you got to keep your head up above water and swiveling so you can even watch the ones closest to you, the ones that you even trusted or hired to watch your back. And sometimes it's better to pay someone to watch your back than expect someone that you consider loyal to you to watch your back. If you paying for someone to watch your back, that means that, bottom line, you're getting a service. You pay the money, they watch your back. Someone that's supposed to be loyal, they always have they intricate way of feeling like you owe them something. Nothing you give someone is never enough. I mean, You buy somebody a BMW, Mercedes Benz, they feel like you should have brought them a Rolls Royce or a Bentley. You know, you're like, dog, no one gave me a Mercedes Benz. I gave you a BMW. What is up about a Bentley? Man, you driving a Bentley? Nigga, I put my life on the line to drive this Bentley. You know what I mean? And I'm just showing my appreciation for you being my comrade by buying you this BMW, and that's not enough. The Mercedes is not enough. What more do you want? And that's what the problem is. People expect to have what you have without putting in the work. And that's the big problem that we having. But we can't trust anyone. Right now, you know, Gotti needs to move militant. Militant means trust no one. Trust no one. Watch every step you take. Don't just look straight ahead, look down, around, side to side, and sometimes even stop, pivot, and do a U-turn like you on the dance floor. You know what I mean? Because that's what life is. It's all one big dance, and you got to move to the best rhythm of your drum that gets you to the direction that you need to go in. You can't even trust your family. And that's what's sad, because siblings and family, for some reason, they have this self-competition, you know, with the family members. And no matter what you do for them, it's not enough. Not saying that this is what's happening in their case. I'm just dropping jewels for the people that's listening, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's always someone close to you to sneak you. You know, let me ride. I'm going to take it to the penitentiary. All right, we're going to ride. I'm going to take it to the penitentiary. Do you know that 9 times out of 10, if you get in a fight in the penitentiary, and I would even say 7 or 8 times out of 10 on the street, if you get in a fight, it's with someone close to you. People that you don't give your love to, that you don't give your all to, that you don't trust, they're not going to try you. It's always going to be the people that's closest to you, because they feel you're not going to go all out and fight them with everything you got, because they're dependent on the love that you have for them to prevent that. That's how that go. So in other words, your homie gonna be the one to fight with you. Your girlfriend gonna be the one to fight with you. Your children gonna be the one to fight with you. Even your mama gonna be the one to fight with you. But that's because they the only ones that could invoke an emotion out of you, because you generally care about them. If someone said something to you or me and we did not like it, if it's someone that we know, that hurts. If it's someone that we don't know or don't care about, and they say, screw you, you ain't nothing but a dummy. You know what I mean? That don't even move you, because you got no feelings for them. But when somebody that you generally love say, screw you, you ain't nothing but a dummy, now it hurts, because you want their approval, they want yours, and you thinking that you both on the same plane. So it's always the ones that's closest to you to hurt you. Remember that. The closest ones to you is the ones that's going to hurt you and bring you problems, rob you, or whatever, set you up. It's never a stranger, because a stranger, like when I was doing stick-ups, let's ride. When I was doing stick-ups, I might see a dread with one of those big-ass Rasta crowns with the Lion of Judah on the top, the hat hanging all the way down to his back, because his dreads go down to his ankle. And he got a big duffel bag over his shoulder. Before I make a move, because I want that duffel bag, you know, before I make a move on that duffel bag, I got to stop, think, and assess his whole demeanor and his physical character from his movements, and to look for any bulges on him, and to look for where he's keeping his hands at all times. If he keep his hand near his body, that means that 9 times out of 10, he got something near his body, and he'll be ready to protect himself. If he's one of those that walk and just swing his hands like that, that means he ain't got a care in the world, and it's easy to catch him off guard, just so you understand. So you got to assess the situation before you move on to jokes. You follow me? And it's the same way you got to assess the situation before you befriend someone. You got to see how they treat their other friends. If it's somebody that come to you and tell you some bull crap, if it's somebody that come to you and tell you some bull crap about whatever is going on, somebody did this, somebody did that, that means that it's an issue. You follow me? That means it's an issue, and you got to watch that person, because if they're telling you that, what else are they telling the next person? You understand what I'm saying? And if somebody bring you a message, you also got to ask yourself, who is bringing the message and what's his motive for bringing the message? You understand what I'm saying? Because everyone has a motive. No one just come and tell you someone is planning on robbing you, your life is in danger, unless they got a motive. That motive might just be that they trying to keep you alive, or that might be a motive of they trying to get you to jump out there on somebody that they don't want to jump out there on, so they say they said it, you know? So Moneybagg Yo is what we talk about. So let's ride back to the... Let's ride back to the topic at hand. Moneybagg Yo drops this disturbing joint. And to me, from somebody on the street, it looks to me like if Jukes was telling him, whatever you got going on, know that you can't trust no one. But now that Jukes' demise came, and you got all these conspiracy theorists that want to try and solve case and create case and, you know, just want to act like they know everything when they sitting on the sidelines. That's like I learned to saying growing up, that everyone could be a Monday morning football player. They can't play in the game. They can't play in the game on Sunday. So Monday morning after the game, they saying, well, coulda, shoulda, and didn't happen. You know what I mean? That's what goes on. But now we're dealing with this situation with Big Jukes and his personal text to Moneybagg Yo that he revealed. Moneybagg Yo, show what was said right before that text, so we know what injected that would let us know if Jukes was talking about himself and him feeling like he can't trust no one, not even family, or if he was telling you that. Because you responded facts. So if you responded facts, that means that statement was for you. That statement wasn't a venting from him. Come on, dog. We're not that stupid, you know? But that's where we at when we out here. And I don't know what Moneybagg Yo's motive was for doing that, for even revealing that text. I don't see why he would share that, you know? But I definitely would like to hear, why would you put that up now? What was your motive? What was your reason for releasing this deep, personal text that came from Big Jukes? You know? Come on, dog. We know when we in the street, we can't trust no one. Like I said, if I go to a hotel with a female, I'm getting 2 rooms. After I'm done boning, I go in the other room, go to sleep. You know, make sure the door's locked, because I can't trust her as far as I can see, and I still got my gun right there under my pillow in case she gets somebody to come knock at the front door and try and come in the other door, because you don't know what it is. You can't trust no one. Look how my own brother even stole 10 keys from me and I had to shoot him. Come on. You know, you can't trust no one. But once you know that, then you understand that life still goes on, and you take out that weed that's growing in the relationship with the person that you don't trust. The weed is the non-trust. You take that weed out, or you push it aside, but you know it's there, you know you don't trust them, but you keep moving forward. See, I give y'all jewels. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter at Unique Mecca Audio. It's on the screen, and my Cash App is right there. Make sure you hit the logo, and it says it was created in 2020. So that's where we at. So now let's look at the rest of this text, man. So now, the rest of the text, this helped me, because let me tell you, he said before, in life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones to hurt you in the end. Trust no one. Always remember that. Never put your all in no one, not even family. That don't mean he was talking about Yo Gotti. But now we're going to speak about the end. This helped me get through life always. Depend on God and self. Can't get no deeper than that. Always depend on God and self. God gave you everything you need. He gave you the will to survive. He gave you the choice to, go positive or negative. It's up to you what you do. And he sit back, he allowed you to trip, fall, hit your knee the same way you let your child fall, but you still pick him up and you dust his knee off and put the iron on in the Band-Aid and kiss the boo-boo and all of that with your child. Is the same way God is treating us. So he let us make the choices we feel. And God don't do nothing for no reason. Everything is for a reason. We only here for a stay. When he feel our time is fulfilled here, like he felt my brother's time was fulfilled, he removed them from this plane and took them to another dimension where he's holding it down for when me and my mother and my lovely family get with him. But that's what that is. So don't go getting it twisted, And remember, always trust God and self. If you don't trust yourself, that means you're a cruddy person. Nobody can trust you, and you can't even trust yourself, and you're in the way, and you're detrimental to yourself. That's how that plays out. But Moneybagg Yo putting out that personal text and leaving it up in the air where we don't know who he was talking to, who he was fearing, what he was thinking. We don't know none of this. None of this. And from knowing none of this, all these conspiracy theories come out. So you just open up a Pandora's box, as they call it, of conspiracy theories. That's not cool, But, I'm sure it's people down there know who it is. And like I said, anyone that want to run the streets, I'm telling you, don't do it. But if you choose to do it, no, the main rule is you don't tell on your comrade. And definitely kissing cousin of that is you trust no one. You trust no one. Remember that. No one. Yeah, who this?
Hey, this unique.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, I'm recording right now, just letting you know.
Oh, my bad.
No. You can go ahead if you want to say something you on tape.
Oh, nah, bro. This Rush from Southside Homes. I was watching the joint on BG, man.
Yeah.
And the job crushed me, man. And that took a minute for me to call you junk, man. But I seen the junk with the OGs from Cali was saying, but I was about to say, man, I never did no fair time, man. I wonder, like, how they would have treated BG and them junk shoes, and they found that he did that, bro.
I mean, first of all, they would have had to look over the paperwork, and then, you always got, selective politics. People people that's cool with them would understand it, but people that stand on the law would be like, no, he got on the stand. Once he got on the stand, he a rat bastard, da-da-da-da-da. That's what they say in the prison. I'm not calling him a rat bastard because I'm trying not to weigh in on certain things because we're dealing with civilians, right?
Yeah, because that man, BG down there crushed, man, my homies, man. Like, man, he love BG in DC, man. It's Saudi, man.
Yeah.
He loves stuff.
But once you get on the stand, my brother, you understand what I'm saying? To speak on another man, because I had people get on the stand for me at my trial. Big shout out to Jean Claude Oscar, France Oscar, my man Yella, Rowan Keaton. You know what I mean? These are brothers that took the stand in my behalf. Let me finish. They took the stand in my behalf to show how rat bastards jump on people's case. You understand? So no one could call them a rat because they was on the stand for me, the defense. But when you go on the stand for the government to say that such and such did this or such and such did that, now that you're not staying on no compound when you got men that's going to push the line, because that means that you've been compromised in some form or fashion for you to get on the stand. What did you tell them, or what did they promise you for you to get on the stand? So that means you was in some type of conspiratorial agreement with the government to take the stand for the government. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Because I had to ask you, because I never did service. I never been out the feds and all that. And one other question I wanted to ask you about New York dude, I always wondered about the dude Fritz, man. You know Fritz?
Oh yeah, come on, that's the man. Was eating lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, that was it, man. I probably ain't gonna hold you, man. I love talking to you, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna hit you whenever something come up. You hear me? But my name Rush. Like I called you before. I'm Rush. I'm from Southside DC. My name Rush.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now. You know.
Oh yeah.
But let them know how you got my number so they know I do answer my phone.
Man, Slim, I got this straight out the YouTube, Slim. I thought the homie was running, man. Slim serious as hell. You know what I'm saying?
You know? So yeah, that's where we at, man. I do answer the phone. I be trying to tell them when I'm in the trenches, I ain't got time to be looking down at my phone, texting and answering phone calls. So don't get mad if I don't answer, because 9 times out of 10, I'm on the trenches. You know?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. I'm gonna hit you again, house.
All right, family. All right.
Uh,
All right. Yeah. So, you know, that's where we at. That's just to let y'all know I do answer my phone. But now, there's always somebody that want what you have. Whatever you give them is never enough. If you give somebody, you know, a mansion and a yacht, he'll say, what happened to the jet? You know what I mean? You give somebody, you know, a island and a jet, you know, he'll say, well, the island's too small. The island's not big as your island. Dude, it was a gift. No one gave me nothing. You know, but that's how that really plays out. You know what I mean? And someone always feel like they should be you. Always feel like they should be you. And those are the ones you got to watch. Everyone wants to be a soldier until it's time for war. They're always going to tell you, I got your back, anything go down, I got you. As soon as it's war, that's it. You don't know where they at. Just like the military. Everybody enjoyed the military back in the 70s and early 80s, but by 92, when that Gulf War came and they started sending that ass to Iraq, you know what I mean? Then they was like, oh, I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted to be I just wanted to be a reserve to just go on the weekends. No, you taking that ass to Iraq. You can't pick when to be a soldier. If you sign up to be a soldier, you go where you placed to hold it down. Just like you sign up to be a soldier and you're holding down your comrade, you don't say the police is coming and run and leave your comrade, or you don't say they go to sticker boys and run and leave your comrade. You do what you have to do to defend your comrade because you signed up for that. And you didn't just hopefully sign up for it when it was good, because you know there's always the yang. All right? So don't say I didn't tell you, man. But, you know, make sure you cop the book of Rowan Harlem. And, you know, just remember, man, you know, I'm going to read this quote one more time because I really like this joint, you know. In life, the ones you think love you the most will be the ones to hurt you in the end. Trust no one. Always remember that never put your all in no one, not even family. This helped me get through life always depending on God and not self. Survival of the weakest. Remember that. Survival of the weakest. You know? So that's like me. I always root for the underdog. I don't like nobody that be vantage taking. We call it vantage taking. I mean, like advantage taking. We just say vantage taking. Dudes that take advantage of the weak when they in prison. Dude don't bother nobody. He just, you know, sit in the corner, read his book, go get his workout in, go back, take a shower, and go back and read his book. Then you got people say, oh, he's soft because he don't run with the Bloods. He don't run with the Crips. He don't run with the New York cars. He don't run with the Chicago car. He don't run with the Cali car. So now they want to take advantage of him because he's one man by himself and they got a group. I'm going to defend that one man always. And that's the way that play out. But remember, it hurts more when someone close to you hurts you or cross you because you have genuine feelings for them. That's why I say I wipe my with niggas' feelings. I don't care how he feel. That's not my business how we feel. My job is to survive. And surviving don't mean worrying about his feelings. You go in the corner, lick your own wounds, and worry about your feelings. On that note, I'm getting ready to tap out. Let's get this thing going. Remember, subscribe, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All right?
Cheers. Toast the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was wine. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. Baby horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.